Hello everyone and welcome back to Ashleigh. It's now Saturday the 29th of January. Grass needs a cut, so I'm going to cut the grass today and see where I've been walking on it and everything. Quick look at the pond. I did throw a bit of floating food in there this morning, so see if we can get that glare off. Yeah, the skimmer's off, there's a few leaves floating around. Another job, skimmer to be emptied again. Yeah, I threw some food in, I'm 8 degrees this morning when I had a look. You can see I've got quite a lot of leaves in there again, so it's another job to clear out and clean up. Obviously going to do a water change again today as well, so that'll be done. They was swimming around, they have eaten a little bit of the food. It's obviously all the bubbles on top, so it's quite hard to see what's what. There's a couple of little pellets in there that I can see floating around. A lot of it is just bubbles and leaves. But obviously once that skimmer goes back on, that should clear it and everything. So but yeah, water change again today as the clean filters out, and yeah, I'll get back to you in a little while. Right, so as I said everyone, I'm going to cut the grass today, and we all know we like watching a good grass cutting, so I'm going to do that, and I thought I'll film it for you as well. Probably should have put that down at the start. That's it, done. Right, so as you've seen, I've cut the grass, done it just look better. Just made myself a nice cup of coffee. So, yeah. Next job is, you've got to clean the pond and spin them out. Spin them filters out again, give it a clean. Stuck the skimmer back on now, so hopefully most of the leaves have gone. And it's all been cleared up, apart from down there and under there, so I'm going to give, like, under that little overgrown plant, a little clean up. Most of the leaves down there, there's one floating there, one floating there, but just the top looks so much better already. It's amazing what a skimmer does. I know I'm always talking about it, but it's one of the best things on my pond. And you can just see the difference from what it was this morning when I had it off to what it is now. So yeah, just gonna have me coffee quick and then start tidying up, getting ready, spin them out, give it a quick tidy up and everything, and then we'll start filling it back up again. See how much better that Sankey's looking now. I managed to just get it in the shot there, so it looks 1,000 times better than it did. So hopefully whatever the problem was, it's all healing up and everything's good as gold now. Right, I'm going to finish my coffee and I'll get back to you. Right, so as I said, I'm just going to tidy up all that little overhanging and get the leaves out. I'll leave it overhanging, but yeah, it holds so many leaves, so I'm just going to tidy that up now. And the reason why it is overhanging is it helps suck up the nitrates in the pond as well. Not only my lilies that are dead at the moment, but they'll grow back. To be fair, I might have to chop, like, snip the bottoms off, take the bottom off, I think. So I'll get some of these leaves out. Oh, that will come. Things round in here and the soil's round, so it's quite easy to catch anything that doesn't go to flow, because some of it goes around the back of the pump but some always don't, and at least I can net out loose bits. This is like my little bit that I can net out, and some of it sometimes goes around the back of the water, under where the water comes in and into the skimmer, and sometimes it just gets caught up in there. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly go around and net any bits out, and any poo that I can see. Under there. See if I can take that glare off for you quickly. There we go. It's a bit better. It's not perfect, but as you can see, I can just get all them little bits out. Give it a quick clean up. I have got to empty the skimmer as well, I know. Take with me. A little bit there floating. Right, I'm just going to turn them pumps off and then I'll have a look when the water's clear. So 3 seconds. Pop them down. Oh yeah, there's some leaves and that down here. I can let those out as well again. It's not too bad, to be fair. Sorry, I don't know if this is pointing where I'm netting. Yeah, you might have just seen it, but it's not too bad. Not too bad at all, really. As I said, there's a few bits here and there. So yeah, just got a quick little clean up. Obviously, no one wants all the rotting leaves at the bottom of the pond anyway, as it breaks down and affects your nitrates and nitrite levels and everything. There's a big leaf down the side of that pump, so I'm just going to step over, grab that quick. You can see down there, they look like they come off the lilies. Oh, got it stuck around the airline. Obviously the air's turned off at the moment, but hopefully soon that will all go back on when the weather starts warming up. Hopefully it's going to be sometime soon. So yeah, it all helps just to get anything out. Give it a quick clean. Step over here. Yeah, not too bad. Just got to do that skimmer. And I think that's it. Ain't too bad really. Anything else to get on the skimmer? There is a leaf down there, I can see. I'll try to get it. A little bit, it's on the switch, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab it though. I'll have to knock it off. Just knock my Buddha over. I'll try to stand him back up again. 2 seconds. Dirty, give him a clean, quick brush off. Yeah. You can be happy there. Right, walk. Oh, I did leave it tight, but you know, I know the weather's not great, but we all want our ponds looking spot on, or as best they can. Let's see if I can get that leaf off. Oh, there you go, I've just blown it off. Bang, got it. Right, let me get back to you. I'm going to empty that skimmer quick and then I'm going to start spinning it out anyway. Hello everyone, so what a glorious day it is, sun shining. Sky's really clear, lovely and blue. Couple of clouds and that in the sky. And there we go. So I get the sun off. Right, yeah. Cleaned them out this morning. I didn't clean them out yesterday. After obviously I've done all that round there and cleaned it up. Recently found some food in. But yeah, I cleaned them out this morning. And I've done all my treatments for like the chlora, to the tap safe stuff basically. I'll make my own stuff, so I'm going to actually do that on my next video and show you how I make it myself. It's a lot cheaper than what it is keep buying them in the shop, all that tap safe, so I'll do that myself and make it up. And the other treatment I've put in today is just a conditioner. So you may have seen Stu from Surrey Koi. If you don't know who Stu is, go check him out, Surrey Koi. I will put a link into the description. He recently had a visit from A&C Koi as well, and they recommend use Virkon. And Stu said there is another make of it, and he wasn't sure what it was, which is the other stuff that I use. So I'll just show you it quick. I've already made it up and I forgot to video it. But I use this Virusure. So you have to go careful using this stuff. You don't want to use too much. Right, so it's Virusure or Virkon. It's owned by two brothers apparently. One brother owns Virusure and the other brother owns Virkon. There's little tablets. So I put 2 of those in a jug of boiling water, let it cool down and then pour it in. And it comes in a nice little canister. They're all in there. It's a great thing for water conditioner, just to condition the water. Obviously it's the microbiome stuff, so it does help keep a good level and you don't have so many problems. I forgot I had it, to be fair, and when I had a problem with my Sankey and I weren't sure what it was, as you may have seen on the previous videos and everything, it had a lot of lumps and no one really knew what it was. Yeah, sorry, so as no one really knew what it was and everything, I didn't know what it was. Waters was too cold to start messing around with the fish, get it out and scrape it, and you know, I didn't have a microscope either to do that, or so I only could bring it up just slightly, net it up out of the water, and I had a quick look at it and let it go, just to have a feel of the skin. But started using it again, and since I've been using it, it has gone down, and I think that is one of the main reasons why it has gone down, because I've been using it. But it does help. I don't really have problems with parasites in this pond. I did at the start, when I first started the pond. I had a few problems with parasites, and I was treating like, the amount of money I spent on treatments. It's almost like you need a mortgage, you know. But yeah, it gets quite expensive. But putting that in twice a month, or when you first start using it, you can do every week, and then you go to like every other week, and then you can go to monthly after a while, or you can stick to twice a month. It's not a problem. I mean, in the summer these get span out every week. In the winter, 2 to 3 weeks. So, you know, it all gets cleaned anyway. But it does, one, it increases their appetite, and 2, I think it helps, like, not only condition the water, but it helps like their immune system, or it does something. And whether it stops like all the harmful bacteria growing as well, and knocks them on the head even more. But yeah, last year I only put 2 treatments in as precautionary treatments really. One, I put a mould mix of FMG from malachite. No, it wasn't FMG, sorry, it's malachite green. It's FMG without the for mailing in it. So yeah, malachite green, and that was after spawning, which everyone should do anyway. You should put a mould treatment of malachite green in after spawning, as this helps prevent infections. It's the same thing you do with the eggs that you get. You put a mild, not a full treatment in, but you put a mild treatment in, and that stops the eggs rotting and everything if you want to grow them. So yeah, that was that. And then in the winter, obviously I've done a treatment as well. I think I put malachite green in again as just a precautionary thing as they're just going into winter. So if they did have anything, wipe it off. If there was rubbing or whatnot, I think it was more of a, I put it in for two weeks running, and just as a precautionary to, if they had anything on winter, hopefully to knock it on the head, ready for the spring. Now bearing in mind we haven't had a decent winter. I mean, decent as in it hasn't been that cold, yeah, great. But as we all know, we all want the temperatures to drop down, get really cold. It kills off any bad bacteria and anything in your pond anyway. Your parasites on the head, and they go dormant in cold temperatures, and then as it comes into spring, when we're heating up, that's when you can put in your precautionary treatments or anything like that. You know, that's the normal thing that most koi keepers do. That's what I've done. I've done it since I've had the ponds. Not just this pond, but my other ponds I used to treat them. Obviously it didn't cost as much, they weren't as big. This is the biggest pond I've had. It's not my forever pond, because I want to go deeper. But it's what I've always done. I'm not saying it's right, I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's what I've always done. Anyway, on that note, I hope you enjoyed this week's video, everyone. Thank you for all my subscribers, all the support, all my new subscribers, all the old subscribers, everyone that comments. Thank you very much. And I'll see you on the next one. Oh, just a quick thing on top of that. Thank you everyone that's wished me well for having COVID. I haven't had it that bad, I really haven't. And I've now tested negative a few times, so it's all good. And come out of isolation, yay! So that's it guys, thank you very much, see you soon.